what's up guys? And we're actually back out here. I have the forge kind of, I finally got the pipe through here. Wasn't easy, I had to like file the thing down. But the pipe is basically just gonna come over here and we'll drill holes through the top and it will shoot air up. I'm a little concerned that I didn't put the pipe low enough because the sand has to be at a certain level. And I'd prefer to fill this whole thing up. I would prefer just to grab some gravel and put it down at the bottom here, or dirt, and then pea gravel, and then sand, and then we can start burning stuff on it. But there's going to be a decent amount of layering going on as far as dirt and stuff. So the goal was just drill holes through the pipe, but you also can't have any air coming out of the back, the end of the pipe. So I'm going to have to take some sort of glue or fill or wood or something and stuff it in there. And I'm thinking maybe take this block of wood, put some wood glue on here, and then put this on there. That way it kind of has more of a flat surface. The wood glue sticks a little bit better on wood, and then glue this to the back of here. I mean, it's just a thought. It's the only thing I got right now, so I'm kind of gonna have to go with it. Hey, what's up guys? Today we're gonna be, well, the forge, I've gotten a lot more progress done on it. Here it is right here. This is the pipe, that's where we drilled the hole. I recently attached the piece of wood to the side, so I have the glue kind of drying here, but I have noticed this part. It's a little wobbly, so I think I'm going to put some more glue on there. So, but besides that, we should be ready to go, and I'm just going to put some blocks and some stuff under here, and then I'm going to drill the holes through the pipe to let the air flow. And I want to make sure everything is kind of sealed good. I know this leather just kind of came off. I may use that again. But as far as the pipe goes, I mean, it's looking pretty good. It looks a little cleaner down here. That's because it rained and it was just basically sitting here, so all the rust was wet, so I just kind of wiped everything off. Yeah, I'm just going to add some more glue in here, and then we should be good. Then we'll just drill the holes, and then we'll grab some other supplies. Hey, what's up guys? As you noticed, the forge isn't here anymore. It's because I kind of cleared out a spot right here and put it here, and I changed it. It used to be a lot higher. It used to be about right here, and I took some cinder blocks off it. And I also filled it with dirt and pea gravel. So we do need about another load of pea gravel before I'm actually done. But this is the pump that I have. So I would just stick that on there. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna get some sort of cover for this thing, that way it actually like fits on there instead of me just pushing it on there like that. That way all the air gets in there. But when I turn it on, it actually makes quite a bit of wind. Pretty good. Oh, just dropped it. I also have a bunch of scrap metal that I'm going to be using. So, two of these pieces of rebar here. One of them's a little longer than the other one, but I'll just cut that piece off. And I think for my first project, I'm going to stick these in there and heat these up and try to make some tongs with them, because you can buy tongs, but a lot of people don't. And tongs are some of the most expensive part of blacksmithing, actually, because like the forge itself, you can buy gas forges online for $98.99. So, I mean, and they can make them cheaper than that. For a 3-burner propane forge, $150 for 3 burners. This is just simple. It's a sawed-in half barrel that we found on our other property. I literally took a broom and cut the end off of it right here and stuck it in there and drilled a bit through there and filled it with dirt and gravel. And in my humble opinion, I think this will work just fine. It may take a little bit longer to heat up, but I think it's fine. And with the other forge, I had a lot of leftover scrap wood like this left over. So I'm just gonna burn this stuff. And you know, you can use charcoal, but okay guys. Got the pea gravel and I've got the sand. The first thing I need to do is put the pea gravel in the forge. So the pea gravel looks a little bit wet. I hope that's not gonna really. Tell you what guys, it has been like 99 degrees outside these past few weeks. It's real hot. Okay, and I'm gonna spread all that before we put the sand on. Just gonna spread all this. Trying to make it as even as possible. It's not gonna fill up all the way to the rim, but I just want it to be able to at least give the forge some insulation. And the good thing is if I do need to just get rid of the sand, then the rocks will stay hot, I hope, and just kind of keep the metal. Okay. Do the same thing with this, just even spread. And before I get done with this thing, I'm actually going to put some drain holes down here. That way the sand will, the water, if it rains, will just drain out. Okay, I'm going to spread one layer first and then put the other layer on. And I'm going to hope that this air is going to get through all this. If not, I may just take this sand out, put it in a bucket in case I really need it for something. The main reason I bought the sand is for insulation. I don't think I'm going to use it all. So what I'm going to do is try to get the middle of it where most of the metal is going to be, and the fire is going to be kind of like a pit where you got most of the sand surrounding the pit instead of it just an even layer. That way there's better chance of an airflow to get through here. And if this doesn't work, I may have to get a stronger pump. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna see if that catches, and I'll probably just keep adding some small twigs to it. I've recently upgraded. Yeah, the other thing, this little mattress pump wasn't working because it just died out of nowhere. It just lost power. So I've just upgraded to a leaf blower from just the shed, and then I've also added myself a little nice fan. It's really good. I'm gonna pull this thing out here in a little bit and see how much heat it's done. It hasn't been that long since I put it in there, so. Find it. That's pretty hot. That's pretty hot. Don't have anything else. So. Yeah, I mean, it heated it up good. So I'm just gonna basically leave this off, watch it for a little bit, but it heated it up really nice. I did not have to wait very long at all for this. I'm just gonna put this in the sand over here. This thing's working out really well. I really like it. I was really worried that I was really worried that it was not gonna work out because it would just be too slow heating it up. I think that thing heated it up in a matter of like 3 minutes. It was crazy. So typically you'll have to sit here and, you know, play on your phone or something, and wait for it to heat up, but I didn't have to do that. I stuck it in there for 3 minutes, and I just used this little vice grip thing to hook it onto the blower, and it heated it up real fast. I do not think we're gonna have any problem with doing this. This is really nice. Well, guys, I got the anvil in. Let me just turn around so y'all can see it. So it's a 66-pound anvil from V-Board. I think it's really nice. It's nice solid steel. You got your pritchel hole and your hardy hole right here, where they should be back here, not here and here and here, just everywhere. The horn is actually round. One thing that people did say about it was that you shouldn't cut things on the step because it's, you know, normally on an anvil this is really hard and this is a little bit softer, but they said it's not the case on that one. It's all kind of the same. So all right, let me see. I just need a level spot. Right here may be good. I want to make sure this thing isn't out of sight. I really like the height of it. Just wondering if it's slanted or anything. It doesn't look like it, but I mean, it feels fine for now. I just need to grab the angle grinder, because with an anvil you're supposed to grind down the edges of it. That way you don't get any chips in it. Alright, now I'm going to try to file this down a little bit with the angle grinder. Not the finest edge in the world, those will have to work. I mean, it looks pretty good. Besides right here, I kind of scraped it a little bit. But anyway, I think we're gonna try to heat up the forge a little bit and kind of test it. I wish I could get the Pritchell hole and the Hardy hole done that, but I can't do that with an angle grinder. So I'm gonna need to find something else after this to do that with. I got the fire burning really hot. It's not a blacksmithing hammer, but I'm gonna see if it'll work. I'm just gonna try to pound some metal with it. You know, right here, they said that this part was too tough for you to hit, and that it would ruin your chisel. I find that quite the opposite. There's a lot of small little dents right here. So you're good to cut on that, I would think. That's solid. Thinking if you really wanted to, you could probably stack some bricks on either side of the forge and make it like a little wall to get it a lot hotter, which I could probably do, but I think it's fine for right now. I'd upgraded to some new tongs. These things should work a lot better than the other one.